Rome, 52 years before our time. The Republic stood on the threshold of its greatest transformation. In this era of conquests and upheavals, one name stood out: Julius Caesar. His legions were feared and respected, but one among them was special: the 10th Legion, his elite unit, his favorite. On a spring morning, a new group of young men reached the camp of the 10th. Among them was Marcus, a farmer's son from near Rome. Like many others, he dreamed of glory and honor. But what awaited him was harder than anything he had imagined. The first days were brutal. From sunrise to sunset, the recruits trained. They learned how to hold a shield, not only for their own protection, but also to protect the comrade to their left. A dropped shield meant not only one's own death, but also that of one's brother in arms. The recruits' hands were bloody from the training weapons. Their muscles ached from the weight of the equipment. But Centurion Lucius, their instructor, showed no mercy. In battle, he told them, there are only survivors and the dead. Your training determines which group you will belong to. In the nights, when exhaustion almost overwhelmed them, the older legionnaires told of past battles, of victories and losses, of comrades who became brothers. The recruits listened and slowly understood. The legion was more than just an army. It was a brotherhood, forged in blood and steel. Marcus wrote in his diary, "Father was right. The legion turns boys into men, but not through glory or honor, but through pain, endurance, and the willingness to die for your brothers." Day by day, the exercises became harder. The equipment became heavier, but the movements became more certain, the formation tighter. Individual men became a unit. Strangers became comrades. The veterans observed the transformation with silent understanding. They knew only those who survived this first test had the chance to become a true legionnaire, a member of the legendary 10th Legion. This is the story of this transformation, the story of how ordinary people became extraordinary warriors, the story of the 10th Legion.
Ancient Rome, a farmer's son far from home, dreams of glory, honor, and war, unaware what fate has in store. The 10th Legion calls his name, Caesar's chosen, known to fame. Marcus steps into the light, ready to learn how to fight. Forged in blood and steel, brotherhood that's real. The 10th Legion stands as one, from dawn to setting sun. Not for glory, not for fame, but for Rome we bear the pain. The 10th Legion marches on until the final battle's won. Shields raised high under the sun, protect yourself and everyone. Bloody hands and aching bones, far from comfort, far from home. Centurion shouts his command, only the strongest will withstand. In this crucible of fire, ordinary men rise higher. Forged in blood and steel, brotherhood that's real. The 10th Legion stands as one, from dawn to setting sun. Not for glory, not for fame, but for Rome we bear the pain. The 10th Legion marches on until the final battle's won. In the night around the flame, veterans speak of battles they've seen, not of conquest, gold, or fame, but of brothers who have been. The difference between life and death, when arrows fly and swords clash. A legion's strength isn't measured in might, but in how they stand together in the fight. Day by day the unit grows, strangers now as close as kin. What was unknown, now they know the transformation deep within. From simple men to warriors made, a metamorphosis complete. The path of the legionaries, where boy and man will meet. Forged in blood and steel, brotherhood that's real. The 10th Legion stands as one, from dawn to setting sun.